2.5 trillion naira. This in a circular issued on Wednesday stated that the offerings consisted of 1.25 trillion naira with a maturity date of February 2031 and 1.25 trillion with a 10-year tenor. Federal government savings bonds are part of the domestic borrowing plan of the federal government. Last year, the federal government had raised about 7.6 trillion naira from the fixed income market. This year, the federal government has projected its new billion naira.
Wow. Okay, away from that, let's still talk about the naira for a bit. And of course, we've seen the value of naira drop in a couple of weeks now, and again naira closes above 1,500 to a dollar amid declining forex turnover. The intraday high reached a peak of about 1,582 naira against the use of the CBN to enhance forex supply through various policy intervention. Challenges still persist in the forex market. We just hope that these challenges will be solved in a couple of months. And of course, we laud the CBN's new policies, basically to stop currency speculation and also Nigerian banks hoarding foreign currencies as well.
All right. Decline was accompanied by a staggering 64.69% drop in forex turnover, plummeting to about $89.61 million. Despite various policies implemented by the CBN aimed at bolstering forex supply, the challenges still persist.
Wow. Okay, Aliko Dangote, the wealthiest individual, on the continent, and Dangote has now contracted Trafigura for the first shipment, totaling 65,000 metric tons of low sulfur straight run fuel oil, scheduled for loading at the end of February. And the sources actually said to reporters, and according to three more sources, the second tender encompasses approximately 60,000 tons of naphtha.
Nigeria's crude production has dropped to 1.419 OPEC has revealed. Now, Nigeria's crude oil production marginally dropped to 1.42 million barrels per day in January 2024. This is according to OPEC. OPEC's monthly oil report for February 2024 on Tuesday showed that the country's oil output had dipped by 3,000 million barrels per day. In 2024 budget, the president had said that the project proposed that the nation would strive to produce above what it currently produces as crude oil. Now, the 28.7 trillion naira budget depends heavily on crude oil proceeds, which is the major revenue of the Nigerian government. Now, OPEC disclosed that crude oil output increased mainly in the UAE, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela. It added that the total...
Let's get to talk about this one, especially if you're a startup in Nigeria, your startup business. This news is for you. Very exciting news, courtesy the Nigerian government. And the Nigerian Sovereign Investment Authority, known as NSIA, has now announced the second edition of the NSIA Prize for Innovation, NPI 2.0. And of course, there is a combined prize value.
On Business Today, Voice of the People, 96.1 FM. Coming up is what's trending right here on VOP 96.1 FM. Gesira is my name.
And of course, I am Simeon Sunday.
The world's biggest business stories, stock